Hello.
It's time for stars.
Is what? It's time for stars?
It's time for stars. In time stars.
In Time Stars? Is that the name of the game?
Oh, am I echoing? Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
That's no good. That sounds like I'm probably coming through on
You're probably coming through on my mic.
Discord.
Game loud, turning down. Alright, there we go.
Gotta start with the audio issues. It's crucial.
You have to have audio issues.
I'm gonna
Oh, I know what's happening. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yeah.
That's as long as you know what's happening.
I know so much what's happening. Okay, that should work now. Can you share your lovely voice with everybody?
Hello? Hi. I am here, and I'm not echoing anymore, presumably. Presumably no echo.
Lol, echo gone. That's
Yay.
right.
Game still loud?
Game still loud. I think that was a while ago. I've
okay.
adjusted it since then. If the game is too quiet now, let us know. This is In Stars and Time. It's gay and there's a lot of dialogue. So I hope you're excited to do voices. Because I'm excited to do voices.
All right, let's go.
Hey, raise your hand if you've watched the Adventure Time, or not Adventure Time, Adventure Zone, or whatever, the McElroy one. Hey, do you remember the time loop arc?
Yep.
That's this game. Let's play it.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. That's one of my favorite arcs. Maybe my favorite.
Same.
I love time loops. I love a good time loop.
What's happening? Little star. I guess that's the star that we're in. Now, where's the time? Oh, nom nom. You ever just eat the stars?
God, I wish I could.
Is maybe a smidge quiet. I will now boost it a little bit. Okay, we're just thinking. You ever just lay in a field as the birds chirp and think about existence as you think about, do you want to be Maribel? A Mirabelle?
Sure, I'll be Mirabelle. Friend! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king.
Oh. You're too sleepy to talk. Damn mood. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again.
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You make a grumbling sound.
Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Don't sleep for too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
This is the grumbling sound. You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Hey, relatable. I'm the protagonist, apparently. You were having such a nice rest, too. Brilliant. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That'd be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the left stick to move around. Excellent. Here I am.
Whoa,
using
you
the
zoom.
I zoom. I can also use
You
the
go
D-pad,
so
which
fast.
feels way better. So I'm gonna use the D-pad. Because this is I cannot move diagonally. This is not a game where diagonal exists.
You can't. Oh, yeah, no,
No.
D-pad in that situation.
Yeah,
for sure.
D-pad only, right? Okay, where?
That's a D-pad situation.
I know I need to go up, but what if I went every other? Oh, if I press a button, I can walk. This is chill mode.
That's chill mode. That's chill vibes only.
Chill vibes only. Bird.
Bird.
Hi,
First
bird.
bird spotted.
Oh, not only that, but it's a grid-based system.
Ooh, so you can't go on the bird grid. Can you talk
I
to
mean,
the bird?
can I? Oh, I can't go on the bird grid. The bird chirps. Oh. In Vaugarde, they say birds go pew, 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 pew.
I don't know what type of bird that would be, but
I don't know.
probably a
Oh!
cool one.
I pressed...
Whoa!
Oh, wow,
Level
okay.
45?
And Bonnie.
Holy shit, someone's been...
Yeah,
Alright,
no, I
someone's
was
been
actually
playing.
secretly grinding.
You were secretly grinding, Claire.
Secretly grinding, playing the whole game. Oh, I thought I discovered a secret.
I don't think you, Sifrin! You're up!
You sure are. Hey, Mira.
Hey, Sifrin! So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's see. Hmm. Who is this character? We can be
I
a
don't
little
know, you're playing the
cheeky.
character.
We can be a little. I guess I'm playing the character. But also, like, we're making choices together.
Yeah, but you should...
I'm gonna be a little shit. I feel like little shits deserve to be in time loops sometimes.
Go. Yes. I'm sorry!
Oh, I guess I didn't read the line. A certain someone woke me up.
It's just... But there's a lot to do, and...
How dare you wake me up? I didn't even read the line. Whoops. Punishment for 100 years.
No, not 100 years. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover?
Sleepover.
Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories? It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay.
You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it.
Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it.
Are you sure? All right then. So for doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I can convince everyone.
Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira.
Okay. Let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
Probably not.
Oh. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location.
Thanks, Mirabelle.
Just in case you, forget.
Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing Y. That's what I did before. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with many items, or most items in your pockets by pressing A.
Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue, too. For good luck.
You wave goodbye. The Change God statue. Alright.
You never know when you need to check the Change God statue for luck.
That's true. Alright, where should we go first? We have 3 people we could, talk to.
You sure do have 3 people you can talk to.
Also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Now that y'all are more casually talking, the game is maybe a smidge loud and I am a bit I'm quiet, I can't turn myself up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn you down and the game down also. And then
And that'll fix it.
And then that'll hopefully fix it.
Yeah, it'll fix it.
Does that fix it?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. All right, let's open the menu. I have pockets, I have craft, I have equipment, I have profile, options, load, I almost said loud, and quit. Let's quit.
All the things you need. All the things you need.
Options. I did go through this before the game. Profile, stats. Wow, I have so much stats. We're so ready to fight the king. I'm so glad nothing is gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention. I did know that ahead of time. Sifrin's pronouns are he, they. They all have pronouns. Where?
Nice.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Mirabelle is she, her. We don't know this person yet, so I'm just gonna skip past them until we meet them.
Mm-hmm.
We have equipment. What am I wearing? I have a knife. I have a knife. It's my knife.
Yeah.
Sifrin's knife.
That's Sifrin's knife.
That's Sifrin's knife. Ooh, you have a rapier.
Hell yeah.
I have rules. All right. Craft. Interesting. Knife to meet you. I love this character. I love this character.
This is great.
Okay, I have pockets. So I have sour tonic, super sour tonic, crafted water, pepper juice, ginger juice, and thyme juice. These are very interesting choices of juice.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It does some good, it has some good effects.
Makes you do a kissy face when you drink it. Super sour tonic. Equipment, memories, souvenirs. Oh, here's a reminder note. You look at the note. This is technically you.
Don't forget to get everyone! Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies.
Okay, so we have Odile.
The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east.
Okay,
They're
Bonnie.
probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the favorite tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you can walk around dormant. I'm sure people would be happy to talk.
Okay, so we have Odile. Oh, there's still one.
There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory.
Right.
If you want.
I do want.
You really should. Let's go to the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle.
On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her.
It's cute.
The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Oh, I could pick anybody. Interesting. I kind of like that Bonnie is like, and Bonnie, so I'm gonna pick Bonnie. Bonnie! Oh, what a cutie. Definitely the younger sibling of your group. There's no doubt about it. You laugh awkwardly. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Same thing. All right. All right. Ooh. A little figure of the Change God. Wow, this is actually the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Do you want to be the stylish one?
Yeah.
I feel like that's correct.
Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaid at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaids with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. Huh. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth! No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful! I used to go to the house a lot for my classes. She was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven.
Why do you sound angry?
Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her.
Talking to people is hard. You get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. The door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vogardian customs are so weird.
So true.
A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle.
You know,
Oh no.
the end of the world is fine and all. But I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephandra in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre Jacques? Did he finally find more about himself?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about Metroid and Pierre Jacques.
You're so right. Oh, I'll never know.
Is that really what you're worried about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird.
No, that's what I would be worried about too.
Yeah. Wait,
I
will
get
there be
it.
another Friends at the Table episode?
Right, uh-huh.
Hey, that's rude. Come back, I want to talk to you. Ooh, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press X to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on, I already did that, that's why I press X to walk. Turn on always run in your options menu, so you can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about that? Did you know pressing X makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? You like running? More of a lazy take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press X to run. Rude.
This is
You may
what,
look scrawny,
every
but you're
fitness YouTuber is like to me. Every fitness YouTuber, TikToker, anyone.
Press X.
They're all
Press
like-
X to run. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group.
So
God.
funny.
But this is great dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to be a smart
You do-
one? Okay. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Pretoria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Pretoria, huh? How are you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Oh, not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else.
That's interesting. Okay, you're gonna be frozen in time.
We're
Got
gonna
it.
fight the king. People don't believe in us. Which, ooh, okay, which one do you want to be?
I will be the one on the left.
Okay, this makes sense. The woman sits there, frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. I'm sorry you chose the cursed one.
That's okay. That's okay.
The only way she can come back to the normal is if you manage to beat the king. Do you want to be this person instead then?
No, you do it.
Okay. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces, one with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better.
Yeah, teardrop one.
You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Damn. All right.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the same dialogue as before. Great voice thank you. Is this?
That's Mirabelle.
Yeah.
Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything?
Questions. Interesting. How are you feeling?
How I'm feeling? Being in dormant, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormant itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all...
Mira, we'll save them all tomorrow.
Yes. You're right. I should stay positive. Sorry.
Questions. What will you do after?
After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologized, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage. Which I haven't done yet.
Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage?
No. I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things. And seeing new places. And changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but, I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle.
You feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge?
What about you, Sifrin? What will you do?
What will you do? I only have one choice. Going on pilgrimage too, maybe.
Oh, that's great! But I thought... Oh, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets.
Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever.
You're fine with it? Oh. Okay.
Questions? What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about?
What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see?
Oh. That's it. Nope. No more questions.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Sign says library. Let's go to the library.
I will be this nerd, absolutely.
Okay. Bookcase is filled with books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god, Kabuan expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. Interesting. I'll have to remember that.
Welcome to the library. Well, our selection's kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. The house is, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular?
Are you? No.
No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything.
Okay. The paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for, quote, crimes against books. Bookcases filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is crafting for dummies? Yeah. You pick up the book and open it to a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and the piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into movable figurines, or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? This is how I read books too.
Is it?
Blah, 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 blah. No. Maybe if I'm like at the library and I'm just like...
Oh yeah, that's the way you read books in a library, for sure.
Okay, which way should we go? Actually, we should talk to this person. Oh, hey, it's Tutorial Kid.
I'm doing Tutorial Kid.
You're doing Tutorial Kid, alright.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You! The strange adult with the hat! My name is Tutorial Kid!
Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn onto her clothes.
Your mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors!
I could just blow this kid off.
You could.
I accept your challenge. That did not come through, but I felt
damn!
it.
That's unfortunate.
Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors! The only fight there is... You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right?
Who doesn't know how to play? I have never played.
You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because
What? Yes.
I knew it! I'll teach you then. Okay? It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors. And it's scissors, we throw our hands like this. The one with your fist closed, that's rock. The one with your hand flat is paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rocks break scissors. Scissors beat paper because you cut paper with scissors. Paper beats rock just because, okay?
Just because. Nod thoughtfully.
Yeah. Okay, you know the rules now. Let's play rock, paper.
Scissors. Oh, I guess I have to choose you through scissors. Paper. Hey, get owned.
Through paper. How could I? lose to someone like you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper.
Let's see. So you'd pick rock.
Oh,
So when you yell, it's like clipping, but it's kind of amusing to me.
I'm sorry. I could calm down a little bit.
No. I think you should keep the energy.
I lost this round, but it's not over yet. Okay, last round.
Kid, if it's 2 out of 3, I've already won.
Rock, paper.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just pick the one I haven't.
Rock. No, I threw scissors. Why this? You won every round. How could this happen?
Tutorial Kid puts one knee to the ground, clearly acting as if they're wounded.
I can do nothing but accept my defeat. Anyway, here's your reward.
You got 5 sour tonics. Wow, just handing you. You got 3 super sour tonics. You got 1 super sweet tonic. You put them all in your pockets.
Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell.
I like to imagine just this kid just holding like an armful of soda and just like handing them to you.
Yes, absolutely that. 100%.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
think
this is Odile.
Who's doing Odile? We need to
yeah,
decide.
this is
We need to
okay.
divvy up the others now.
Yeah. Who do you want to be? Like, do you want to be because there's Odile, Bonnie,
There's Odile, Bonnie, and Isabeau.
and Isabeau. I kind of want to be Isabeau.
I want to
So
be Odile.
You want to be Odile? Okay. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile.
Oh, Sifrin. You look rested.
Yeah, this is your character.
Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you?
Questions. What will you do after?
After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kaboo. Kabue? I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Velgard to see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so,
Was it all for your research?
Yes.
Your research into... Wow, this little shit.
Mm-hmm.
Culturesology?
Culturesology isn't a field of research, different.
But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create.
Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe?
What will you do? Come up with my own field of research.
Ugh.
Questions. Let's see. What's your longest rock, paper, scissors stalemate? Both shoot the same one. I once had like 12 rounds. Wow, that is
My longest, I think,
statistically-
was 8 rounds.
This is not a thing I've ever thought about keeping track of, so I don't have an answer
I just
for
have
you.
a specific memory of throwing the same one 8 rounds in a row. I don't remember who it was with. It may have been with my sister or something. I don't remember.
That sounds like a sibling thing.
Yeah.
So we're fighting the king tomorrow.
We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble.
Ah, so you want me in the front again?
Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter.
The nerd.
Everyone except Boniface, who will be on battle duty. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house.
Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics?
Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No! My field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever.
Questions. Alright. Clock tower, sleepover.
Sleepover? You guys really are kids.
We can forget about our problems.
I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Or Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself.
Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing.
Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau?
I think me and Izza will share.
Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there.
I'm gonna ship my 2 characters that I'm voicing.
You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all.
Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower.
But Mirabelle asked you to do
well.
it, so you had to.
Not like you have anything better to do.
Anything else?
Questions? No. Nah, nothing.
Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then.
You talk to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. Oh my god, I can sit on the
Oh my
bed.
god! You bounce onto the
Amazing.
chair.
Boing, boing, boing.
Boing, 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 boing.
Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken
Hey, there's
pencils. Are
our
they for
salt
sale?
mention.
It's our cameo. Old moldy
Exactly.
books. You can't even read their titles. Ugh.
Gross.
Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Okay.
I think that Change God might be important to the story of this game.
I'm getting sense that the Change God is important. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key.
That's a secret to figure out later.
Yeah. Sign says Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie.
Mignon boulangerie.
I thank you for knowing how French works. Which one do you want to be?
Obviously the one on the left. No, okay, let me figure out what the voice here is.
I couldn't even hear what you said.
Oh, okay,
It
I
did
can't
not
do
come-
that high pitched. Okay. Welcome. Big Papa today.
Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat. I definitely know how French works. Only
Pain au
monster.
chocolat.
Yeah, thank you.
Great,
Only
you got it.
monsters. Great. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Huh. One pain au chocolat coming up. I feel like I'm putting too much. I'm doing
like. Saying, pain au chocolat. It sounds like
Chocolat.
you're saying some old ancient language, like.
I'm. Yes. Yay, you think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah, me reading it like L'chaim. Chocolate.
Reading French like Hebrew is really
Yeah.
funny. Or is that Hebrew Yiddish? I never know.
I believe it's Hebrew.
Okay.
Favor
Yeah.
tree.
Reading it like Hebrew is really funny.
Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother. What? Better talk to Odile
You
and
have to
Bonnie
talk to
first.
Odile and Bonnie first.
God damn it. You also need to check the Change God statue just so you can tell Mirabelle you did it. Okay, fine.
You can't go in any order you want, Claire.
Wow. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, other a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Oh, the backstory. That's what the statue is. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere, possessing immense craft power. He spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Darmont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. I love the drawings. Your friend Mirabelle is the only savior of the House of Darmont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gate and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities through your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse, but still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringe just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end.
Interesting.
Backstory.
Hmm.
You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the change god only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. See, I feel like super weak is the smart choice, but I like to go fast.
Go fast.
Go fast, that you'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. Sonic rules. You actually feel a little better? You jump in place, trying to sorry, faster. Also that, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed get a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can always save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. There we go. All right. Our Act 1. Interesting. Well, maybe this is a good time to take a break.
I think it is, yeah, given where we're at with time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. We'll take a break back in a few minutes.
Be right back.